Hello YouTubers and fellow RCers. Marshall here, Budget Guy RC. We got another unboxing video. I hope it's a sweet deal. I think it's a sweet deal, but I won't know until I get it unboxed. Because you know, what you see on eBay may not be what you get. But I'm hoping I done lucked up and got a good deal on a rig. This is a buggy, a two-wheel drive buggy, and delivered to your door from, I think it's Hobbytron. They're $189, 80 something or something like that, and with tax and everything, they're $202.90 to get them delivered to you, shipping and handling and everything. So almost 203 bucks. This one here, I saved over $130 by buying it used on eBay. I got this one for like $72.50. That's the price of the truck, the shipping, and everything to my door, basically. So we're gonna see if this thing's any good. Let's go ahead and try to get this thing open first. I love opening packages. Well, it's definitely in the original box. That and some grocery bags looks like. Well, let's see what we got here. Try to get this the rest of the way off real quick. Well, there's the box. The Sandstorm. It's an HP Sandstorm, which stands for Hobby People Sandstorm. It's a 1/10 scale two-wheel drive buggy. And like I said, you can get them from, I think it's Hobbytron, on the internet. You can get them on there. $189 and some change, and then by the time you get it shipped to you and everything, it's going to run you, like I said, it's going to run $202.90 is the exact amount. But like I said, I saw this one on eBay and I was like, this guy had bid like 50 bucks on it, and I like the look of the buggy, and some guy bid like 50 bucks on it, and I'm like, there's no way that guy deserves to get that for 50. I said, I'm gonna throw a 60 out there. I said, there's no way I win. There's no way at all. I went to the grocery store, come home, got to watching videos, watching movies, doing other stuff, and the next day I got up and looked on eBay and it says, you need to pay for your vehicle. I'm like, wow, I won it after all. So, definitely excited to get this thing here and see what I got. Well, I got the user's guide with it, as you can see, which is always handy. Like I said, this one's called the Sandstorm, 1/10 scale two-wheel drive electric buggy. A lot of people call it HP Sandstorm, or you can call it by the whole name, which is Hobby People Sandstorm. But we're gonna see what we got here. Well, here's that slow thing everybody loves, the trickle charger. Later time, budget guys definitely got to get the budget to get him a nice charger that can do both nickel metal and do lipos. That'll be real nice later time. But let's see what else we got here. I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. It's late at night here in Lyman, South Carolina. It's like 4:30 in the morning. I'm doing this. I got ready to go to work. Found a little pink slip in my mailbox. Oh Lord, my car's here. You know, my buggy's here. So I ran by the local post office, picked it up, took off to work with it in the car, hid it in the back of the car, did what I had to do, got off work, had to go by the grocery store, pick up something, come home, had to let the dog out, eat supper and everything. And then I got to catching up on YouTube on some people's videos and stuff, and so I figured I'd do it now. Well, here's the controller. You know, as you can see. Basic trims and settings and everything. It's a Cirrus, a CIRRUS 2TSS spread spectrum. And your oh wow, he even included the batteries in the controller. As you can see, I've got the red and the green lit up, so it's actually got batteries in it. Let's look at this and see. Oh, now the one thing I do love, it only takes 3 AA's to run this controller. Whereas my short course truck and pretty much every other controller that I know of takes 4. So that's not going to hurt my feelings. So there's that. Now, let's see if we can get this car up out of here. As you can see, there it is. There's the buggy. There's the buggy. Give you all a little nice view of it. Back wheels, front shocks, the back end. So that's the battery compartment down there. Not a bad looking little buggy. Let's see. It's got an A-arm here. Got like nice feel to the suspension. Might be a hair stiffer than what it needs to be up front. Tires are still in great shape. A little bit of slop in the front wheels. I'll try tightening up the screws first and see if it's just the wheels that are a little bit loose or if it's just a little bit of slop and play in the front end. But like I said, this buggy runs basically $203 basically shipped to your door. And if you right here, you see these little lights? It's actually got the holes in the back where it looks like you can put the little, what is it, 2.5, 3mm, 3.5mm, whatever, lights in it. And if you look right here, got some nice pins still left on them back tires, as you can see. And back shocks. Back shock over here on this side feels a little too stiff compared to to the one over here. But I'll be checking that out when I run it and everything. But like I said, cost me $72.50 shipped to my door. Hobby People Sandstorm. I hope it's a good one. Oh, the door just has two little pins right here to squeeze to open up and change the battery out and everything. Like I said, I hope it's gonna be a good one. I'll have to wait and see. But we're gonna definitely check it out. I hope I got a good deal. But you can tell it's had a little bit of rough wear. Right here, besides where the battery wires are sticking out there hooking up at, that's gonna have to be tucked away. I don't like that. That's kind of, as they say, oogly. Here, as you can see, the antennas lopped over like that. It looks like where he rolled the buggy and broke that part right there. I'll get some probably either a little bit of duct tape or a little bit of electrical tape, stand that back up straight and make it stay up straight. But one thing I gotta do, I gotta look at the instruction manual and find out what the on off switch is on this thing, because right now, just looking at the buggy, I don't have a clue. I don't even see it. So there it is. Oh, one more thing before I go. I'm gonna set the buggy down real quick. Now, a lot of people are gonna see this buggy, and I know what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, "Oh, that's a knockoff. That's a copy. That's a clone." Because Arma had just recently come out with one called an Armor Raider. They had a first generation Armor Raider, and then you had the second generation of Armor Raider. This one looks almost identical to the Armor Raider green and white one. The Armor Raider has a black roof, whereas this one has a polished roof with HP sticker on it. That's the only difference there on the roof. The wheels on this one are black, whereas the wheels on the Armor Raider are silver. But to be honest, I really don't care if it's a clone of the Armor Raider, because the Armor Raider, from the reviews I've seen on it, is one tough little buggy. And if this one can be half that tough, then it'll be a good little buggy. So yeah, it may be a clone, yeah, it may be a copy, but then there's another one out there that really it looks identical. I mean, completely identical, no different colors or anything, and they're calling it the DNA. Boy, talk about letting yourself know you copied something. But I'm gonna get ready and close this out so I can look through the book, check out the book, try to find the on and off switch on here, and just see where it's at so I'll know. And I gotta get ready to take this battery out. I'm gonna put it on a charge tomorrow. Try to get y'all a running video of this thing as soon as possible. Let y'all see what it looks like. See if it's got any speed. See if it works right. But like I said, budget guy on a budget here, but looks like I found another find on eBay, and I'm hoping. And we're gonna get ready to say goodbye. Marshall from Budget Guy RC saying goodbye. Have fun RCing. We'll catch you on the next video. Y'all have a good one.